Okay guys, welcome to the vlog. I have a head today because the hair situation was uncontrollable, and also I'm trying this thing where you pin this mic on the head, so I hope the audio is okay. I'm not sure, but I think it should be. Is it going in the mic? Yeah, okay. So didn't record one workout because after the single day that you saw video previous, I realized that I need a deload week really bad. And what does it mean? When do you need a deload week? So basically, when you go to the gym and you start feeling unmotivated and you can move the weight, but it just feels excruciably bad. Like it feels like you see the weight moving on videos or when someone is watching you, but you feel like in absolute agony and pain and just like sore. Moving your limbs is just, it's hard. So that's when you are literally burned out and you pushed your limits, which is good, but now we gotta take the smart approach if you want to keep making gains, because if you keep this up, you will be miserable. You don't even will want to work out anymore. And a lot of people burn out and you start to stagnate because you won't be able to increase the weight on exercises, which means you won't be progressively overloading since you won't be building muscle and progressing in the gym. So yeah, but we will talk more about deload week, how to implement it and when to implement it on the drive back, because that's when we will have more time for this. But for today, for me, I realized that this week I didn't record one workout after the single day, which I went lighter. And today I will go lighter again. We have just an SBD day, squat bench deadlift day, with 52.5% of our max for 4 reps and 3 sets, or 4 sets and 3 reps. But I will take the 3 sets and 4 reps route because I wanna be done with it faster. And yeah, it's basically a lighter workout of this SBD day. And since I'm not training my biceps in this block, in the exercises, I'm also gonna implement a biceps routine at the end, just maybe 6 sets, just to maintain the muscle, not to lose it, with like some curls on a bench, like concentration curls, technique curls I would call them. You will see, like incline bench curls. It's very interesting, but it works the biceps really well, and you really need to focus on technique. And then with some hammer curls probably, and then maybe if I have some time I'll do some cardio. Also, new lowest weight, I was 106.6 this morning, which is the lowest I have ever been on this prep. So yeah, it's just absolutely amazing. And yeah man, everything is going good except the fact that I'm feeling like hammered shit, bro. So that's why I'm implementing this mini deload week. It's like a quick deload week with 3 lighter trainings, and I hope by Monday I will be fully recovered and ready to move some weight and feel good and be ready to go hard again, because if I would keep this up I would just burn out and literally make no progress and just feel miserable. And as you saw, even my workouts, man, I'm literally feeling down. I'm not myself, and it's just miserable to work out. And that's exactly when you need a deload week so you can keep on pushing. So hey guys, now I'm gonna get to the gym and do some knee exercises, maybe some leg stretches, just so my legs don't hurt, because that's the biggest issue, my squat and my legs. And even the squat volume, as I said, went down, so we are squatting now only 2 times a week because I was squatting 3 times a week, and that is the thing that just fucked me up. So yeah, finally squatting just 2 times, but I'm gonna make sure my knee is healthy and my legs are healthy, so yeah, we can push some real weight when we are ready. So yeah guys, catch you in the gym. Okay, so warm-up felt absolutely awful. My knee hurts, my side of my leg hurts, and the weight is heavy. But that's why we are doing an unexpected deload week, because the training sucks. So I didn't expect nothing else. Of course, I could leave out the squats, but I feel like doing nothing is worse in this scenario than doing something, because 135 kg will be light. I will do like 3 sets of 4 reps, and yeah, man, we're gonna start with it. The funny thing is that it felt lighter than the 100 kg warm-up, and that's why I'm saying doing at least something is always better than completely cut it off and spend the whole week on the couch. So doing at least half of the percentages is 55 or 52% of my max for a deload week, you know. So doing at least something and getting that blood flow through will be better. So yeah, don't overdo it on a deload week. Just chill with it and feel the technique. Last set of this. Let's make it count. Woo. Okay, squats. I finished. Let's move on to some bench press. So bench press, very light again, 52% of our max, which is around 90 kg. And yeah man, gonna do 4 reps of 3 sets again, heavily focusing on technique, so very slow pauses, you know, being tight in the body. And with bench press, guys, don't forget that you want to be as tight as possible. You want to be like unmovable, because the more stable you are, the more power you can output. And the more power you can output, for your meatheads out there, the more you can bench. So yeah. Stable. Get it out. I'm still feeling yesterday's bench because I'm benching 4 times a week, but felt solid, but still feeling sore all over. But it's not as bad as on the 1K of it, on the full day with me vlog. So this was pretty fine. And yeah man, the soreness is going away, but very slowly, but it's much better. As I said, focus on the technique when it's light. Alright. One more set, baby. Dobre. Okay guys, last set. Let's do this, baby. You know what, today I'm enjoying today because it's not draining my life force, and it's a bit fun to focus on technique and find the appropriate angles again. Man, focusing on technique and breathing was like hard, but in a good way. I finally didn't feel every single fiber in my muscle, and it was really nice. So I feel like it's working, and I'm finally not miserable during the workout and grumpy. So it's fun. Now let's hit some deadlifts, man. Okay, fellas, deadlifts, and deadlift feel magnificent today. I'm really focusing on technique and mainly on the aspect of hinging, which basically means not just going down, grabbing the bar and going up, but slowly going down, grabbing it, getting tense, pulling this leg, and then going. Basically hinging, you know? So you will see what I mean, I hope. And yeah, it just feels magnificent because I've been too hasty with my deadlifts, and I gotta fix the technique up so it's like more safe and more reliable. Because you can muscle through the deadlift if it's not heavy enough. But once you are lifting your PR, or you're in competition, you're on your 9th lift, heaviest deadlift in a powerlifting competition, you have to heavily rely on your technique. So basically it's about putting the bar lower in your fingers and getting that like lever or that hinge into it and just feel magnificent. So yeah, 2 more sets of this and it's feeling great. It was too low. I could hinge from higher up. Yeah, and for next set. Alright, maybe it definitely is better with hook grip because you are like more stable, and how is it called? I don't know even in Slovakian, I don't know the word, but you're basically more stable because you have your both sides of the muscles in the same position. So yeah, my belt is pushing me. It would be better with hook grip, but I don't like hook grip because it's very unreliable for me and I can tear my skin any moment. But I never got failed in the mixed grip, so yeah, we're gonna definitely be improving this with mixed grip and pull something nasty in 7 weeks. Something 300 plus, 310 plus, so yeah, man. Okay guys, the last exercise is this in a superset. So this is just for me. After an SBD day, I don't have biceps in my week of training, so I don't want to neglect them. I want to train them at least a bit so they grow, or either they just don't shrink. So my plan right now will be to do 4 sets of 12 reps on the first, or 15 and 12 to 15 reps on the second exercise. But I want to show you guys, I don't know how this is called, incline bench biceps curl, but maybe, because if you look at it, I don't want to go heavy with weight, crazy with it, alright? So you just want to let your arms hang and let just the biceps work the work. Let just your biceps do the work. And yeah, this won't really fatigue you, but will fatigue your biceps. And that's what we are after. Nothing else, just the biceps. Let it stretch and back. And that's what you do. Alright, and I just feel the burn in my biceps, and that's what I want. Okay, that's 12 slow controlled reps here, but you can see the hammer curls. And this is what you do basically for another 3 sets. I mean 2 sets because I done a set previously, and bro, this will fatigue your bicep, but you will feel every tendon in the bicep because this is very technical, mainly the first exercise when you put your arm back, because a lot of people think the biceps ends here. No, my friend. Your biceps inserts and starts working all the way here. This is the point where your biceps is fully stretched basically, and from this point you can work it. So yeah, that's why we are focusing on laying down and extending the arm. So yeah, man, that's what I'm gonna do and catch you probably after this on the cardio. Okay fellas, this is a very uncommon sight, but since my girlfriend has like 20 minutes until she finishes her workout, I'm gonna do some cardio. And yeah, maybe it's not the best idea and maybe will fatigue my legs, I doubt it. Like 20 minutes of Stairmaster never killed nobody, unless a big ass powerlifter that is like 140 kg and obese. But yeah, man, it's healthy. I want to do it. I feel like doing some cardio, so I'm gonna do some cardio. I have 20 minutes, and it's good for my heart, man. So yeah, we're gonna do it. You're not gonna be a fat fuck that gets out of breath every second. Then I'm gonna watch some videos, maybe edit something for my Instagram, and in 20 minutes, catch you in the car. Okay fellas, we are returning from the workout. It was a rocky workout because it started off bad, because I feel every single fiber muscle in my leg and it was really painful. I felt my knee, I felt my IT band, bro. Squats were heavy, okay? Basically I needed real pause from the squats. But when it came to bench press and deadlift, it was really fun and it felt really nice. I wasn't fatigued almost that much and I was just really enjoying the deload week, you can say. And yeah, it was just real fun to practice my technique, stay tight on the bench, and basically practice that safe, repetitive hinging and deadlift technique, so it's more reliable on meets. And as I said, when you are fatigued, then go deadlift and not just pray that this time you won't fall over or something, that you have reliable technique. But what I want to talk about is, as I promised, when and how to deload week. You know, basically, when you're going to the gym and you start feeling unmotivated, you don't want to go, everything hurts, everything sucks. You go under the bar, it moves, but it's really painful for your existence just to move the weight, and you feel everything in your body, everything hurts, and you feel like you are starting to stagnate and weights are going down, and you can't even imagine pressing something you were pressing before with ease. Then that's the time, if this keeps going on for a week, that yeah, I should really get a deload week. It's basically said that you should get the best way to get a deload week is implement a deload week every 2 months, and some people just call it technique week because you just how you implement it. It's for a week. I think because I had a guy ask me one time, how long does a deload week last? Bruh, a week. And so we're on the same page, and you can do it very simply. If you don't want to overshoot and just count and where should I go down in weight, what should I do, you just simply, and this will work for 100% of the people, every single one, you just do 50% of the sets and reps you did, or just the sets or just the reps, and you do 50% of the weight you usually do. And this, after a week, this will literally work for everyone. These 50%, you do 2 sets instead of 4, and you can go even lighter, or you just do your classical 3 sets or 4 sets, but with a half of the weight. But I recommend dropping 50% of the weight and 50% of your volume, because you know that you are making progress, you are resting, and you will be definitely rested. So this is the simplest way, but it will work for every single one of you watching. There won't be no one that says, I did your deload week, Tommy, and it didn't work. Because if you drop the 50% of the weight and 50% of your volume, sets and reps, bro, you're gonna definitely deload week properly, and you will be ready to hit the next week fresh and progress and feel good in gym again. But if you are someone who is complicated about their training and don't want to go so light and stuff, I mean, you can try to figure your deload week out, what will be enough, what won't be enough, but this is literally the safest way that will work for 100%, and I will recommend to do this way, because sometimes the simplest things are the best things, and you aren't risking that it won't work and you just wasted a light week where you didn't make any progress, and now you have to deload week again, or can't go so heavy, or shit still hurts because you were trying to be smart and just drop one set or a few weight, or you know what I mean. So basically right now I'm not doing that. This was the 55 or 52% SBD day, but I feel like I will rest from this. But if I don't rest, this is what I'm going to do next week if it's really crucial. So yeah, because we basically just realized that I need a deload week halfway through the week of training. So yeah, we will see Monday, but this is how you deload week. And as you see, stuff is getting complicated. We are getting 7 weeks out or 8 weeks out. Stuff is getting complicated. I can't squat from the pain and it's too heavy and I just feel fatigued. So yeah, the beauty of powerlifting is always fighting this force of nature that is going against you. Your joints hurting, your lips not going up, you're feeling off, your hip going off, your shoulder. I mean, this is powerlifting, guys. If you're gonna be powerlifting for 3 years as I am, there's gonna come some things in your body which you will have to combat and get better even through those. But yeah, this is the beauty of powerlifting, I would call it. This endless struggle of always trying to figure stuff out. But it's just how it should be. And yeah, man, I'm definitely content. I said I will do my powerlifting meet, and I'm not dropping it. I will do it no matter the cost, no matter what. I will figure it out, and I will come in strong, and I'm gonna lift some heavy shit in the powerlifting meet. No excuses, bro. So yeah, guys, as you saw, this is how you deload week. This is how you implement your deload weeks, and this is the mindset you need to have if you want to powerlift and lift heavier, or even just lift heavier in general. But I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Mainly, don't forget to make those gains yourself. Leave a comment. If you didn't like the video, leave a hate comment. It helps the algorithm. I love my haters, and I love the people that support me even more. So thank you, guys, and catch you in the next one. Peace.